We have 3 contract department heads. We're fairly uniform as I look at them. We pay anywhere from 1 to 2.5% above the statewide average. And you're on the low end of that, you're about 1%.
When you're looking at the 3 contract positions, the one contract position, there's a $3,000 difference between where that employee is at and where they should be. There's a $7,000 difference on the engineer's position, and there's an $11,000 difference on my position.
Where you said where they should be, that's where you think they should be.
No, I'm going on the rankings in the state because that's what you're using for all of the other department heads.
No, it isn't.
You yourself, Tom, told me that you were looking at the fact that
I said we keep
county
them all
engineer was
about
ranked at
all in the
38% and I was at 29.
upper 20s, just to look at it. We have financial
I understand
realities
that.
that what I'm saying, I'll tell you what, I used to negotiate with construction workers all the time, iron workers. If you sit down with them in Des Moines, the first thing they do is they say, this is what they make in Minneapolis. If you sit down with them in Rock Island, the first thing they do is say, this is what they make in Chicago. If you sit down with them here in Burlington, they say, this is what they make in St. Louis. Everybody wants to figure out, this is the way you should figure my salary. So,
I feel that it's the way that you should figure everybody's salary, and that's what was...
But I'm just saying other counties don't do that. It's silly for us to come up with something when somebody else comes up and says, this is the way we're going to pay our people.
I'm not going by what other counties are doing, Tom.
Yes, you are. If you want to compare the 5 counties above to the 5 counties below, you're going exactly by what the other counties do.
I'm going by what you told me you were concerned about where other contract positions were at with the rankings in the state.
I said just ranking the state. I said everybody in Des Moines County is in the 20th from the I believe low to mid 20s. You're 28th in the state, 29th.
But the dollar figure is different than the rankings. We discussed that as far as...
Well, dollar figure, we can get to that. We can go